Yo, what's up, Champions fam? It's the bad guy, a WWE Champion, Zeke 4-0, back with a brand new video, and lo and behold, all good things must come to an end. Part 1 was a immaculate success with a very good twist and surprise. But now we are here at the final frontier. Part 2. The final trial and tribulation of these times 17 Luke Banner pulls. The Clash and Smash did us right. It truly did. I truly can't stress that enough. We got what we needed, and we got a good bonus. But now we are here for the final chapter. The guaranteed 6-star gold Luke Banner that features a waifu that is truly Lifu and modern era trickster Io Sky, genius of the sky. Now we got a lot of great superstars on here, but my boy Roman OTC, just like his appearances now in real life, he has made sporadic appearances that would bless many other accounts. And he continues to bless me because I continue to acknowledge him and he acknowledges me by clearing out all of my content. Quality of life asset to any roster. But that being said, he showed up in times where I was hoping and praying for something else. Now, God's going to send who God's going to send. And I am fine with that. But hopefully we get a brand new friend. There's a lot of great people on here. Resources are tight, but it's always good to future-proof the account. Could get a good fuse to somebody. Could pick up somebody I've been longing to get. Might spare me on some tokens. Might spare me on some shards, or might help me get some of the shards that I need. One way or the other, y'all. We're going to be humble. We're going to be grateful, and we're going to be thankful all the same. And let's hope for the best here. So, one way or the other, we are going to see nothing but stars. The question is, who are we going to get? That is where it comes into play. So I do this so you don't have to, but I'm still grateful and thankful all the same. Hopefully we get somebody new. One new person is just enough to justify the pulls. If not, maybe we get a solid fuse or some shards that can help us take someone up to the next level. But with that being said, we know that Io is the objective, but let's see how things go because, hey yo, hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last. Champions do. Let's go. Io, I want you to come home. But it's up to you. But waifus are forever lifu in any gotcha game. RNG is RNG, and the gotcha is going to gotcha. Will we get scoped, or maybe we will have, you know, a dollar in a dream situation? First off, we got shards for Nikita. All right, we got the commons already coming out to show out. Again, 6-star silver base. And then I'll take the star fill for Dirty Dom. Already at 6-star gold, but we'll take the star fill. That's always a good look. We'll see how everything goes with these people. Another star fill. So again, we're getting some fuses, but the 6-star silvers will reign. That's the minimum on here. Who is this? Do 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 do. Pull up your pants and do the muscle man dance. Take your time. Erase your mind. Yo, you do not know how amazing this is because I was going to take my Sand Towers and pick up 6-star gold Bray Wyatt. I was literally at that situation because I love Bray, and this is the only Bray that I'm missing, and I'm sitting here like, a 6-star gold Bray, I can't go wrong. And I already got 100% gem damage strap for him sitting in wait. So, to God be the glory. We already won just by picking up Bray. Granted, I would love to pick up the 6-star gold fuse, but realistically, if I can pick up something else, I will. But I am going to forever embrace Bray because he has the whole world in his hands. He has the whole world in his hands. He's here. Run. Screenshot. Beast. Rest in paradise, my boy. We already won with the Muscle Man. Let's get it. Let's boom. I'll take that. Now, are we going to get another fuse? Fuse or shards? That's what it comes down to. Fuse or shards? I believe that is a fuse. I had him at 6-star bronze. So shards this time. More shards. Okay. We're getting down to the final 10 though. So let's see what we got. Again, there's a lot of fluff in here depending on who you are, but it could serve as a great fuse up for you. So, shards for Mick Foley, that ain't bad. It'd been nice if it had the gear that came with it, but that's not how we do in here. So, let's rock and roll. We are on the final 10. So, another shard collection. This guy, still, in my opinion, one of the worst chase champions. That's just me, though. That's just me. So, let's see what we got here. Maybe, let's see who we got. Forever going to love CM Punk. Always happy to have him on board. Collect those shards, because Lord knows how many it's going to take up our 7 stars when that day arrives, right? Maybe, that's going to be interesting if they go through a phase where it's nothing but shards. I'll take that fuse for Bronson. Like a phase where you got to utilize shards just to go back to another way where you don't have to use shards. It's a possibility, y'all. It's a possibility. Things happen. Times have been stranger. All right, D-Lo. All right, so we got another one. Again, fuse or shards. What do we got? Woo! I'm not going to be mad. She has held it down. Picking up her gear. Coming through clutch. That was amazing. So we're down to the final 5. Shards. Who is this? The world's biggest love machine, Viscera. Boom, boom. Man, I'm telling you, Viscera, God rest his soul, man. For who he is, he did have some unique characters. From King Mabel. Honestly, give him his flowers, y'all. Now that I think about this, Viscera is a guy that I've had on my radar for a while as just a character to be included in Champions. So roll out the red carpet for the guy. We already got Ministry of Darkness Viscera, who's an absolute beast and a monster of a problem. So we finally got him. Screenshots while we remember. Boom, got him. Why not have a new gen King Mabel? Then you could do a Ruthless Aggression Big Daddy V. And you could also... honestly, he could do 2 Ruthless Aggressions. Because he could do Big Daddy V for 1. And then I guess you could do World's Biggest Love Machine as another part. Because it was one at the tail end of it. And one either in the middle or at the beginning of it. So... Viscera could get his flowers in here. I'm just saying. It's just a thought. Didn't expect to see him, but I'll gladly take him. So it is what it is. Boom. Got him. So Viscera and Bray Wyatt pulling up to the roster. Now, obviously, this is one of the guarantees. Is it a new or is it a fuse? What do we got? This man just broke my heart. I hate you, Solo. I genuinely hate you, but I'm glad that I love you, Jacob. I love you. Thank you for saving the pools. Thank you for pulling up and getting this man off our screen. All right, so now it's a fuse. Eat, sleep, breathe in your dreams. Yo, bro, what is... Mommy is always on top. My roster is just immaculate. I'm blessed. God blesses me with good problems. This is what you call a good problem. Now, this is me just going on a long shot here because I would love for this to be the reality that comes into existence. I would love to speak this out right now. If Rhea Ripley was the second card, Let her best friend Io be the last card. Let her be number one. Let Io be the last card. If Mama Rhea just pulled up, let Io close it out. Let it be. Let it be. If not, we're still grateful because we pulled off. Yeah, rent was due and it got paid in spades with this one alone. Let alone Bray Wyatt and Viscera. We eating good, y'all. We eating good. Who's the last one though? She was guaranteed. OTC Roman, I swear if you pull up to the party to crash it. Yes! So, you think you're untouchable? Thank you, Lord. Every day I wake up thinking I'm not worthy, but I'm grateful and blessed that you wake me up and you show me every day that I see to an end that I've been worth it the entire time. Screenshot. You can't make this up, America. You can't make this up. Like, look, y'all. I got nothing. I got nothing. Let's just take this in for a moment, y'all. Let's just take this in for a moment because, again, I can't thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ enough. Thank you to the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost because this could have gone real left and still been good. It could have gone right and still been good. But this just was absolutely accurate in a multitude of ways. So let's just peep this because I want to walk y'all down something. A lot of times now, since my roster's gotten bigger, it's not fully maxed out clearly. But when I pick my spots, I'm literally always now going for quality of life. Who's going to make my account the most effective, the most efficient? Who's going to make my content clearing the most effective and without hesitation, with ease and a breeze, get me in and out because time is of the essence. Invest time, never waste it. So whenever I go for pulls now, looking at the depth of my roster, looking at my go-to heavy hitters, I'm always looking for more roster additions that are either going to add to my entourage abilities and builds and combinations, or again, taking care of content on the regular. So we literally just picked up so many good people in so many ways that it's just crazy. But I just want to take this in and again screenshot in case I didn't get it. But we're just going to run down this because this didn't have to go this way. But I'm grateful that it did. So first and foremost, we're just going to go around the mulberry bush on this because this just is a lot to take in. So first and foremost, we pick up my boy Bray Wyatt. We pick up Muscle Man Bray. Rest in paradise, my boy. Been chasing this dude for a while. Been wanting him ever since he came out. To God be the glory. Was literally looking to invest the sand towers into getting him. Lo and behold, he showed up. Let me know. Zeke 4-0. I'm here. So this is a blessing in itself because I'm a collector on certain characters. So this is a guy that I've really wanted, and lo and behold, here he is. Monster. Everyone runs him the same way. It's real simple and easy. You know what I mean? It's not that hard to run Bray. He's an absolute problem. And, he gets the job done. That's the what else can we say about it? He gets the job done every single time. And he's fun. He's a fun character. Design, aesthetic, everything. I love it. Always creative. Out of the box, but unorthodox, but direction with it. And literally, even with this, like looking at characters that have come in now and the importance, the buff, the offensive buff that people have gotten thanks to botch gems now, you know what I mean? Green MP +2 plus botch gem 75%. That's going to work out for a lot of people. And that's so great for me because I do like playing defensive characters. I enjoy botch gem characters, silence gem characters, trap gem characters, using a sub here and there, you know. But you know, that's fun to me. I'm grateful. I get one of my favorite wrestlers on my roster. Already got 100% strap on him, and he covers a great entourage ability combination. Then, I mean, I was able to pick up Kurt a while back. I mean, red submissions, 100% damage per turn. Then red MP +2. Solid guy. Got him. Locked and loaded. Bronson Reed picked him up for free. And now at 6-star bronze, now we got a 6-star silver fuse of him. Trainer ability, blue MP +2. Purple moves do 75%. There's some shenanigans that can be going on right now. I literally, real talk, I want to talk about this because it's been on my mind and I still might mess up the combination of colors that come to mind for this. We need Scopely, if you're listening, Furpo, my boy. We need another NXT MLE month-long event. The same way that we had Aleister Black, Velveteen Dream, Ricochet back in the day, we need another one. And with the implementation of how things went the prior time. You know, when we had them come back around, we had Braun Breaker, we had Carmelo Hayes, Roxanne, right? Nikita Lyons, you know, we had Wes Lee. We need another NXT one because with these MPs, right, there's still a couple combinations. There's so many that you could do. But the ones that stick out to me and that make sense with the characters, the wrestlers that are like prime right now, that would be dope. Just for me, for +4 to make things fun again, right? And I got to make sure I get these color combinations right. We need I would say, a modern era powerhouse Oba Femi, the ruler, right? +4 green and black MP. All right. Then I would say we need a good female. Now, you could cheat. You could do an NXT version of Stephanie Vakir. You could also do an NXT version of Julia for the little bit of time they were there. You could do that. I mean, you also got some people on there now that would be interesting. A first ever, if you will. You could put Jordan Grace in there. You could put Blake Monroe in there, right? You could do a Lola Vice or a Lash Legend. Any of them. Me, preferably, though, because I love my muscle mommies, I'd like Jordan Grace or Lola Vice. Blue and purple +4 MP. And because I love this guy, and obviously if Jordan Grace was in there, she would be a powerhouse too. I know we can get repetitive at times and stack it up when it comes to certain classes, right? When it comes to Jordan Grace, she could be a powerhouse. Lola Vice could be a striker, but blue and purple MP. But last but not least, you got my boy Carmelo Hayes in on it with the purple and black MP +4. It is only right and it only makes sense that you bring out whoop that trick, get him, whoop that trick. Modern era, and you could double up on it too. Either modern era Showboat or modern era Trickster, Trick Williams, whoop that trick, +4 to yellow and red MP. I'm giving y'all money right now. And you know what could make it cooler? Take it back to the original aesthetic. When Ricochet, Dream, and Black all came out. Let one of us, let the players get one for free. You pick one as a freebie. Then you got to chase the others. I'm just saying, people would do it. People would commit to it. And there's so many more people on that NXT roster, you can make it work. We could get an NXT Fraxium, you know, Frazier and Axiom. We could do that. That's a thing. You know what I mean? We could do a couple of things. There's a plethora of opportunity when it comes to that NXT roster. So I'm just saying, I got sidetracked, but nonetheless, entourage abilities here. This is that took me out, but I had to get that NXT thought off my mind because it's been on my head for a while. But we got Bronson Reed, got that fuse up for him, and I love that. I love the look for him. Again, very good looking card. So then we get over here before we leave. We got my man Viscera here. Absolute problem, absolute beast, causing issues for everyone. Still love going back and watching Merrick's video about taking him up and working him up. Absolute justifiable investment, covers Attitude Era. I might have to retire Big Papa Pump. I'm not going to lie to you. My Undertaker Phenom's still going to hold it down. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But Viscera might end up getting 100% gem damage strap for sure just because of the problems he causes. And then the coaching ability. Leech Gems, 60% more damage. Green Gems, 40% more damage. Leech Gems are having their moment in the sun right now, and you're about to see why. But then it gets better. We're not even done. Look, y'all. This is crazy to me. We got a 6-star silver fuse, filled out the final star for my boy Logan Paul, the ultimate disruptor, submission expert for Coach, alongside Shelton Benjamin. Hurt Business if you got him. Kudos to you. Stack these guys is a problem. 50% more damage per turn, and subs last one more turn. Again, utility. Plenty of subs out there. Some people need their subs to last longer. Some you want to shorten and get them over and done with. But Logan is a good asset. Dirty Dom. Reversal King here. Literally having an answer to everything and anything. Hits hard. Incredible trainer ability right here. Blast Gems 100%. Green Gems. Green moves start with 2 MP. So again, getting people off and rolling with the good MP combined with your perks, that's a good look, plus doing some damage. But then this is the craziness, the insane in the membrane that took place here, because, again, I got to screenshot this because I couldn't fathom what I was able to witness, but I thank God that I did. We picked up Rhea Ripley, and it rolled into Io Sky, y'all. Io Shirai, if you know, you know. My roster just got a complete overhaul with these two sets of pulls. Spoiler alert, since we're near the end, the last 17 pulls, I pulled a featured Jey Uso Yeet, modern era striker. Already got blessed with the Devil's Drip Yeet plate combo, 100% gem damage strap set up with the tier 6s. So he's already good to go. But then we went in, literally, we did these polls for 2 reasons. 2 reasons only. Julia, Modern Era Powerhouse, Beautiful Madness, and Io Sky, Modern Era Trickster, Genius of the Sky. We pulled Yeet J, and then he was the guaranteed for the Clash and Smash pulls. And then we pull another 6-star gold that ends up being Julia. And then we double back here so I could finally get Io. But to pick up Rhea Ripley, and then for it to roll into her on-screen and real-life best friend, Io, the one that I came for, to pick them both up, do you understand how dangerous this is? This is ludicrous luck right now. Like, and they were the guaranteed. They were my guaranteeds. Mommy is self-explanatory. Just the card art alone. They did this perfectly. She literally, this card came out when she made her return. OP, Mommy's on top. Literally and figuratively. A monster of a problem. Monster of a problem. Trainer ability, blue moves, 2 MP, yellow gems, 50%. Now, you also got to think about the combinations we got here. I just brought up the NXT. If you add somebody that's +4 blue and purple MP, then you got someone who's like Bronson, MP, purple move damage, purple gem damage. There's so many different concoctions and combinations that happen when you have these type of setups that your account can thrive even if it's limited. The abilities that they're coming out with now with the multifaceted trainers, especially with the free-to-plays that they've been coming out, great example via the Hall of Fame champions like Goldberg, Molly Holly, and Lex Luger. There's so many things you can concoct right here that it's absolutely ridiculous. We don't have the gear, but once we get everything stocked up and ready to go, we're going to take her to the moon. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. And I'm a huge fan of Rhea Ripley. So to pick her up, for them to do the 7-day login and you get Heavy Metal Rhea, acrobat waifu goddess, for free was one thing. Let alone during that MLC, it was very easy for some if you did everything right. You know, dotted your I's, crossed your T's, you were able to pick her up. But then to get her for free and then to turn around and to finally recruit her at 6-star silver, get her to 6-star gold, and now to pick up Mommy, I can't be mad at it. I love using the tech version of her as a nightmare. I love the striker version of her. She's insane. The powerhouse zombie is immaculate. I've rocked with every version of Rhea that they've released. And now to know that I'm all caught up once again because I'm a collector, to have all the Rheas alongside Bray at the same time, match made in heaven or hell, depending on your storyline, right? But to get her, but then for it to follow into her bestie, the girl that I came here for to begin with, Io Sky. Again, resources got to get right. But she is a problem and a half. And the bad guy can finally say, hey, yo, because this leech gem damage is a problem and she's already at 6-star gold. Enough said. Enough said. Doesn't need gear. Keep it simple. Absolutely beautiful. For those of you who don't know, I love Japanese culture. So to pick up Io is absolutely sensational to me. And I just love her. The art, the card art, again, the people that they get to see the evolution of the card art, let alone the character designs, it's breathtaking. To be here since the beginning, well, when it initially launched, not here since the beta, but to see this is absolutely, truly beautiful. And that kind of back-to-back blessing, not even luck, blessing, miracle, and I got to witness it, and y'all got to witness it alongside me. I couldn't ask for better. So again, thank you, God, because this worked out amazing. I genuinely like this. This was a win. Like, there's no failure in this pool at all. We got nothing but good. We even got Solo. Like, it is what it is, y'all. Screenshot here, too, just for him. He went from 6-star silver to 6-star gold. Just like that. Still level 1, too. But this was a great haul. And this video went longer than it needed to. But it worked out. Like, let's just, like, again, we're at 580 now. 570 was when I have recruited Kamala, and that was for my dad. You know what I mean? Like my dad's favorite wrestler. And now, within that little bit of time, we're at 580. 10 new superstars. We picked up Tori Wilson for free 99. Going to work her up to 6-star because she's an absolute problem. Shout out to Sir Zoro's video on that. I mean, we got Trish. That finally got her, long overdue. But now we got like a murderer's row here of some problems. Like, got Viscera. We got the hot tag reduction with him. Do we have any other Well, Boss Man's accounted for. And you know what? Scott, you're going to have to... Yeah, Scott might have to lose out because I love China. So, I'm a big fan of you, Scott. I am. Don't get me wrong. But I know Viscera is going to get it done a lot quicker. So, we're just going to make that move. 6-star silver. Then we got the moment here maxed out. We finally have him. Bodacious Beck. I literally have a feeling Bodacious Becky is going to be one of those characters that I will recruit years from now if the game's still running. I'm getting her through the free-to-play loot, 20 shards at a time. We'll pick her up one day, and Bianca is the same way. Maybe we get lucky and we get a run back of them. But we have this fully maxed out. So he's good. His multiply gems are buffed. His red gem damage is buffed. All that's missing is the strap on my boy. Obviously, respect to Ali. Ali's not getting the strap taken off. Andre is just Andre. It's rightfully so. Sensational Sherry, UCC, White Whale, so to speak, finally obtained. Not going anywhere. Randy Savage. Oh, yeah. He ain't losing nothing. So, like I said, we have a couple sitting around. So, it's only right we equip him with his own. My boy is here. Hopefully, we get a Hulkamaniac plate for him. That's done. And then, I mean, Solo got the 6-star gold look from level 1. It is what it is. We will leave it at that. But then again, like, this is just crazy here. Just looking at this crew right now. We were able to pick up Rex Regum a while back. We got Rex Regum alongside Long Beach Snoop. We got him at 6-star silver. So we were able to finally pick up Rex Regum, another white whale that we wanted and for a long time. Shout out to my boy, The Game. Then we got Yeet. Again, we got the plate for him. Maybe we'll wait for another 100% strap to go on him. We'll see how it goes. It is what it is. Then we got my girl, Julia. We got her set up with 100% gem damage strap already. Again, that was the first reason why we did part 1. We did the first 17 for her, right? Got her. She was the unfeatured 6-star gold alongside Jay, who was the feature. Picked her up. Then, here we go again. Now, again, like, I got to look around and see what I got going on for these straps here. We'll see what we got going. We'll look at what setup we can do for her. But obviously, she's going to be straight one way or the other. We're going to get a strap for her one way or the other because mommy deserves it. Because mommy's on top. So, we got her picked out. She came along for the ride. I'll greatly take it. And it's always good to pick them up because then you can get a good look at their gear too. And obviously, immaculate. Striking fear. Sometimes all people need is a MP boost. No more, no less. And they're going to get it done. Because she is going to get it done when it's all said and done. But then the piece to resistance. Shout out to the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Because we got 3 top tier waifu mommies within the span of 2 videos. We got Julia covering Powerhouse. Then we got mommy Rhea Ripley covering Showboat. And then last but not least, we got the modern era trifecta. We got my other muse, newly recruited and acquired, Io Sky, Genius of the Sky. And so with that, we're definitely going to hype her up. We're going to do that right here and now, rightfully so. Boom. Got you, babe. Got you. Appreciate you all the same. So, locked and loaded. There she is. She's done. With that, and then we got straps. Now, obviously, we got a couple concoctions here. Liv is spoken for. Lex is spoken for. I'm not even going to lie. Uncle Howdy, yeah, man, it's going to have to come off, man. I hate to do it to you, bro, but, yeah, Uncle Howdy, it came and gone that fast. We equipping it. She needs that. She needs that, all that. So, boom. We're gonna reinforce it right here now. These are the investments that we do. Pay the cost to be the boss, and we'll bounce back afterwards. No regrets. But we came out on top, y'all. That is the video. The final part 2 out of 2. The final chapter. We were able to walk away 17 loot banner pulls on 2 separate banners and walked away with nothing but amazing results. Couldn't be grateful enough, couldn't be thankful enough, truly amazed at how this played out. But you know what? It was meant to go like this because God doesn't do coincidences. So with that being said, hey yo, hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last. Champions do. Mad love and respect to each and every single one of you, my beloved champions fam. Like the video, share the video, and most importantly of all, if you really rock with what you saw, what you got to witness alongside me, because I'm still truly in awe of it all. If you really rock with me and you look forward to seeing what happens next, do yourselves a favor. You know what I'm saying? Do yourselves a service, not a disservice, by making sure to do this, which is absolutely free, doesn't cost you a thing, neither does my love or respect. Just go ahead and make sure to drop a people's elbow on the subscribe button, as well as hit a razor's edge, yes, a razor's edge on that bell icon to receive all future notifications from yours truly, the one and only bad guy of WWE Champions, Zeke 4-0, the most electrifying content creator in WWE Champions Entertainment. I love you all. I respect you all tenfold. Let the good times roll. And always know this. No matter where you're coming from, no matter what you're going through, and no matter where you're headed, always know that in my eyes and from the bottom of my heart, you always and forever will be a champion. So with that being said, y'all, with the amazing luck that I've had in these past two videos, again, I can't thank God, my Father, any more than I can. Even if I did, it would never be enough. With that being said, I'm grateful for the pull luck that I was able to get. It can go either way, but you know what? I'm grateful for this, and regardless of what banner you pull on, I wish you nothing but the utmost best, because you know what? It can go any way. Again, these are loot banner pulls that I feel that if you do invest disposable income into your passion, your hobby like this, these are the times to invest and get the most bang out of your buck. Depending on the size of your roster, it's still going to be RNG still. But at the end of the day, you got a better shot of getting what you want or what you feel you may need in the moment compared to other times. And lo and behold, it worked out. We walked away with Jey Uso Yeet. We got Julia. We got Viscera. We picked up Muscle Man Bray. We got a fuse for Dirty Dom and Logan Paul. Bronson Reed, Hall of Fame Kurt Angle. Even Solo got the fake Tribal Chief got one. It worked out. It worked out. And then again, to pick up Julia, Rhea, and Io. This is the type of luck that I definitely pass on to every single one of y'all. Regardless of what I get, I still pass it on to you, because this is the type of things of like, this is what my account needed. God answered. I'm at peace. I don't need to pull for a while now. I got everything I need. Now time to rebuild and become better and more efficient and more accurate. So with that being said, y'all, thank you again for watching this video. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. And by all means, let's chop it up in the comments below. Let me know if you did pulls on any of these banners, even if it's the regular MLE banner for week 4. Let's chop it up. Did you get anything new? Did you get what you were looking for? Did you get something that was unexpected? Did you get enough shards to take someone up? Or did you get a killer crucial fuse that helped out one of your heavy hitters or go-getters or entourage top utilizers? At the end of the day, I hope everyone walked away with a win. This was definitely a dub. And at the end, even if we caught an L, we would turn that negativity into positivity, and we would still be winning regardless, because I got to rock this out with each and every single one of y'all. So with that being said, y'all, one love. Thank you. Mad respect to each and every single one of you. And until next time, y'all, stay tuned. Peace.